The mustard seed faith is a must-have. It is often said that the mustard seed faith is little faith, or the mustard seed faith is small faith. But a careful and patient reading of the passage is most likely to give us a robust understanding of what the Lord meant by the introduction of a grain of mustard seed in his response. In Luke chapter 17, verse 5 to 6, and the apostles said unto the Lord, increase our faith. And the Lord said, if you had faith as a grain of mustard seed, you might say unto this sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and it should obey you. Did you observe that the apostles had acknowledged their little faith in verse 5? Take that verse 5 again. And the apostles said unto the Lord, increase our faith. So it was the admission of their faith condition that prompted the request for a top-up. So when they said, Lord, increase our faith, that's what a honest and humble admission of their little faith. It was a honest and humble admission. Therefore, in verse 6 of Luke 17, the Lord prescribed a specific course of action as a remedy for their little faith condition. So the introduction of a grain of mustard seed implies something way different from small or little. This is because Jesus' position on little faith throughout the entire gospel is a no-no. He never approved it. He never endured little faith. He never tolerated it. He rather rebuked it. For example, in Matthew chapter 8, verse 26, he said unto them, why are you fearful, O ye of little faith? In this case, little faith is equated with fear. Another incident occurred in Matthew chapter 14, verse 31. Jesus said unto him, O ye of little faith, why did you doubt? That was another case of little faith as doubt. Now, the Sermon on the Mount recorded in Matthew chapter 6, verse 25 to 30 indicates that little faith is equal to worry. Since little faith is equal to fear, doubt, and worry, we can safely conclude that mustard seed faith is not small or little faith. So what then is mustard seed faith? Let me recount the encounter I had about 15 years ago when I traveled to Israel. I visited the famous Nazareth village on that journey. This small village was destroyed long ago, but has been recreated with a detailed introduction to life as it was some 2,000 years ago. So it was there I saw a mustard tree live, but in a seemingly inauspicious environment, crowded by layers of stones. Yet, the tiny mustard seed breaks through these layers of stones, climb the layer of opposition and difficulties to emerge on the surface with extraordinary rapidity, attaining a height of 10 to 12 feet, according to what the tour guide told us. That was the practical contact that further reinforced my conviction that the Lord's reference was more about the nature and character of mustard seed. It meant that the seed is a living, tough, resilient, unyielding, unbending, and uncompromising species. To this end, the Lord added that you might say, that means mustard seed faith is voice activated. With our mustard seed faith, tough, unbending, and unyielding faith reservoir, we can pull out the necessary confessions that will force rebellious circumstances and opposing conditions to comply with our faith proclamation. Mustard seed faith is that faith that cannot be frightened, cannot be intimidated. Mustard seed faith is unbeatable and unstoppable, no matter the condition and the situation.